Hello everyone, welcome back in. I hope wherever you are that you are having a great day. I'm actually doing this recording the day before as I have an appointment on the actual Monday, and you may or may not know, those of you that are new, that I actually do record these on the Monday because I do want the energy, that Monday message, to be pertinent for that particular day. But today I'm recording on the Sunday, and it has just started to snow here in Leeds, Yorkshire, England. So I hope if you're in Leeds or in the north of England that you are nicely wrapped up and that you're nice and cozy wherever you are, and that you're safe, because we've had some very, very, very powerful winds, and they'd be quite dangerous. So please be safe wherever you are. If you're in the southern hemisphere, then lucky you. You've probably got some nice sunshine and topping up on your vitamin D there. For those of you that have been here before, I want to say thank you for your continued support. And for those of you that are new here, welcome to the Melanated Monday Massive. All right, so let's see what message. Oh, there we go. Straight away, Spirit has a message straight away. We have Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. Number 36, and obviously 3 and 6 reduces down to 9. Let's try this week, shall we? Should put them there. Can you see it? No, you can't see that. All right, we'll put it back here. So at least you can see it. I wonder if we need Nightingale Spirit came out behind it. Love is all around. So that's an additional message. Oh gosh, there's quite a few. So we have love is all around. Okay, so maybe some of you are doubting, feeling maybe you're not loved. Life is a mystery, yeah, and mysteries mean that you have to pick up the clues and follow them. And then last of all, we have Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. All right, so just some additional messages there from Spirit. That Spirit has a plan. It is a mystery. Don't worry that you don't know every step of every way. Let me tell you something. Spirit has much more. Spirit is far cleverer than we could ever be. So no matter how we think we're going to manifest whatever it is we want to manifest, whether that be love in the form of friendships, family connections, whether it be a romantic love, whether it be a career, whether it be a new business, whether it be just a general lifestyle, trust me, Spirit has a far more efficient and clever and creative way of bringing that to us than we can ever imagine. So don't doubt that Spirit has a plan. Don't doubt that it will come through. It might not necessarily come through the way you envisage it. And also, remember that you are loved. You know, we are never alone, really. And the more I get into this practice, and the deeper I get connected to Spirit, and the more I realise that actually Spirit is always with us, and we are never alone. So, thank you, Spirit. What would you like us to hear today? Oh, and we have Healing Chaos. We have 2. Gosh, Spirit's got a lot to say to us today. All right, so we have Healing Chaos. Okay, so you can see there, might be some of us experiencing some tumultuous churning up, but obviously that's change, and out of the change, can you see there comes the transformation and the healing with the butterflies. And yes, it's all dark in the moment, but look, the skies are clearer in the direction of where the tornado is going. So things are going to clear up and there will be transformation, but what we have to maybe do is maintain our focus. Yeah, that was an additional message that came out there. Focus. And then let's get, last but not least, oh my goodness, the snow is coming down thick and fast now. When I first started the reading, sorry, I had to really stretch there for that one. When I first started the reading, it was just light flakes. Now we got big, thick, chunky ones. I'm just pleased I'm indoors. All right, but it was very, very cold. I did go outside this morning and kind of clear my path and sweep some leaves, and I'm kind of pleased I did it now. Because those snowflakes are coming down pretty thick and pretty fast. Oh, and I've just realised I haven't plugged my microphone in, so I'll choose this card. Give me a second and I'll plug my microphone in. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What message do you have for us today? What would you like us to hear today? Thank you. Thank you, Guardian Angels, guys. What message do you have for us today? Okay. And we have... Ooh, the Uncharted Sea. All right. So it looks like wherever we're going and whatever we're doing, it is unknown to us. And maybe that's why we're feeling a little bit like we're losing belief, because we don't know what the plan is. Remember, it says, but remember, Spirit does have a plan, that life is a mystery, because we are traveling a path that we've never travelled before, and the sea is uncharted. Okay, so let's have a look at what the book has to say about this lovely koi fish spirit. Some nice colours there. So we've got green, okay, and as we know, green is a colour for growth, nature. So you are growing, all right, and then this orange colour is your sacral chakra. So very much about tapping into your creativity here. And you see how the koi fish is swimming in amongst all that green water. But maybe the fish is not really recognising that, how abundant it is. So let's see what koi fish spirit has to say. The message of koi fish spirit is to begin to generate wealth within, with deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond may seem, yes. And appreciate abundance wherever you see it. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity. So begin to become the self who is comfortable with wealth in all forms. Even if at the moment it feels as if riches are not yours, they soon will be. Start to envision the plenty that Spirit wants you to experience, knowing that the moment you begin to commit to conscious and deliberate co-creating, Spirit will joyfully start bringing you what you need. You have so much to offer and so much of value to express to the world. In your little pond, there is much you can create and much you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are. But koi fish spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. Trust that outer conditions are changing to reflect that truth. And yes, that very much supports this card here. Remember the additional message we had, which says Spirit has a plan. So I'm going to put those two together. Within your little pond, there is things that are manifesting, things that you can do, and Spirit has a plan for you, because not only is all that abundance around you, and you notice the colours are the same, but Spirit says here, oh gosh, my nails, love is all around too. So you notice the green, very similar, yeah? So not only is there more abundance than perhaps you're seeing at the minute, there's more love for you than you can see. So I'm going to put these together because they came out additionally. Okay, that one on the top. And remember too that it's a mystery, okay? I'm going to put this one with this because this one came out reinforcing the Uncharted Sea card, all right? So let's now take a look at Healing Chaos, all right? So I shall get the book. Healing Chaos. Brilliant. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, I had the wrong book there. I couldn't find it. FGH. Healing Chaos. It's a spiraling tornado. And it says here, when you receive this card, it acknowledges potential chaos or the need for chaos as an activator for profound healing. If your life seems chaotic, know that it has an underlying energy of healing. You're being healed on all levels. You are a healer. Alternatively, if your life is calm to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create a bit of chaos in your life. It will activate healing, do the unexpected, mix life up a bit, all right? So those of you who, you will know which message was the most pertinent for you. whether or not it's chaotic, and maybe you're feeling like you're losing your footing a little bit, feeling a little bit out of sorts. Like, I know sometimes when my life's chaotic, I feel a little bit off balance. And remember, the additional message that came with that was focus, okay? So for those of you who are feeling a bit chaotic and off balance, focus, all right? But for those of you who have perhaps focused to the point of stagnation and maybe you've hit a bit of a brick wall, life is, Spirit's saying maybe you need to move things around a little bit and churn things up a little bit, okay? We then had Uncharted Sea, and Uncharted Sea was 46, 4 and 6 reduces to 10, and 10 is a number 1, and number 1 is a number of new starts and new beginnings. And for some of us, that means some of us are embarking on maybe a new part of the journey and the vision that we set out on with when I started doing these readings some time ago. And maybe we're feeling a little bit at sea, as they say, a little bit buffeted and battered and a little bit unsure. Okay, so let's see what Uncharted Sea has to say for us. Stepping into the unknown without a map and moving beyond your comfort zone. Now, this is the second time that we've had comfort zone mentioned. Remember, just read this one and it said it's time for some of us to move outside of our comfort zone. So that's a strong message coming through this week for some of us, okay? But I think it's also saying don't worry about if you are out of your comfort zone. It says here, your comfort zone is sometimes exactly that, a safe, familiar harbour you've finally come to in yourself. You have a sense that you don't need more than what is available right where you've landed in life. Now, however, is not one of those times. Like the archetypal hero's journey, the universe is inviting you to step into uncharted waters. So let's not rest on our laurels wherever we are, okay? Something is stirring, adventure is calling. You may want to resist this urge because it will involve leaving your comfort zone. But embarking on this journey is essential for your well-being. Navigating the uncharted aspects of yourself means you won't have a map because no one else has ever been here. On this journey, you cannot rely on the help you would typically expect from others who have gone before you. This new territory is yours to explore. You're invited to be a pioneer, a path maker, a magical cartographer who draws your map with your own life force as the ink. Oh, how beautiful is that? Yeah, and it can be scary to step into new aspects of who you are and new aspects of what life brings up for you. But remember, it's a mystery and life has a plan. Spirit has a plan. This is the day to dive into a novel experience and fully immerse yourself in the new. You don't know what this sea of possibility has in store for you, so stay curious and refrain from judgment or the need to label. Give yourself the time and freedom to be curious without the limitations and boundaries projected by your memories or expectations. And I think that's one of the key things in life, isn't it? Letting go of the things that we experienced in the past and not have an expectation that things are going to turn out the same way. You're in an amazing place right now and you will never be the same for surveying these waters. What a lovely card. Okay, so very much it's a mystery, but step into the unknown. Yeah, don't be afraid. So let's now see what the tarot has to share with us. All right, thank you, guardian angels, spirit, myself, Mother, Father God, thank you so much for being here. So I'll take 2. Okay, what would you like to add to this message? Thank you, Spirit. What would you like to add to this message? What would you like us to hear? What would you like us to know this week? Thank you. Okay. We have this one. We have 9 of Pentacles. And we have Judgment. Okay. And they're coming out under there is enough. The 9 of Pentacles, very much a wish fulfillment card. So some of us, it's our perception that one leapt out. So I think Spirit wants us to have that one. Knight of Swords. Okay. Right, sorry, too many there. Spirit. Whoa, another one that leapt out there. So we have the Three of Swords. Okay, Knight of Swords and Three of Swords. So the mental body here. Oh, that one we had a Tower. Funny. Tower coming out under Uncharted Sea. So whatever's going to happen, that's going to push us into this unknown. It's going to come in fast, and it may well be a very big surprise to you, and that's why Spirit's warning you and saying, look, go with it. And then we have the Five of Wands. Okay. Right, is there anything else for it? Any other messages this week? Okay, thank you. That one jumped up. Two of Wands. Anything else in Spirit? Thank you. Is that it? Final message. Ah, 10 of Cups. That's not bad. All right. Okay, so let's go on with it. Quite a few cards this week. And I did go into the reading saying I'll just see what Spirit wants us to know, no matter how long it takes. So it may be a slightly longer reading this week. But Pentacles, those of you who've been watching Tarot and watched my channel long enough, you know that Pentacles are talking about our wealth and our abundance. And the Nine of Pentacles is very much reward, being self-sufficient, it's signalling success, and it's come out under the koi. And remember, Spirit was saying there was always enough. So be mindful. Remember, this card was saying your outer will start to reflect your inner. Start thinking of yourself as abundant, because there is enough. This card is supporting that. There is enough, and Spirit is giving you the Nine of Pentacles, which is success, wish fulfillment, okay? We then had Judgment. And Judgment, as it says, indicates that things are rebirthing. There's an awakening happening and new beginnings coming in. And I guess it's those new beginnings that are putting us in a state of feeling a little bit off center, and that the waters are uncharted, and we're feeling a little bit nervous, maybe a little bit buffeted. However, it's because there's an awakening, a rebirth happening, okay? So lovely, lovely opening here. We then have the Knight of Swords, and swords are about your clarity, your reasoning and your thinking. And the Knight of Swords is telling us, move forward, take action, and with pace, forward movement, okay? So that, whatever's, that movement that's making us feel like we're a little bit off center, be focused with it, but move fast, okay? Don't rest on your laurels. Remember, these cards were talking about your comfort zone, and for some of us, we've gotten too comfortable that we're stagnating. This is saying don't stagnate, move forward. We then have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is about the heartbreak and the grief, okay? Now remember, this is saying healing chaos, and that could be heartbreak, disappointment, grief about our previous, where our life has been up to now. It could actually be romantic heartbreak, or heartbreak over friendships or family connections. However, this chaos, this disruption is healing that heartbreak. Remember, it's a healing chaos. So that heartbreak is dissipating, and it's being very much healed by this disruption. But we've got to take action and keep moving forward. So my rings always swivel round because I have big knuckles but slim fingers. So, all right. So very nice so far. Under Uncharted Sea, we had the Tower. So this new area that we're going to having to explore, whether it be actual physically in our external world, or whether it be internally within our internal world, our emotions and who we are, it's going to come in fast. It's going to be triggered quickly by something, okay? But remember, Spirit says keep moving, take action, and remember, there is enough. There may be times when you feel like, oh my gosh, where am I going, what am I doing, I can't do this, I can't afford this, or where am I going to means to do that, or how can I make that happen? But there is enough. But whatever's going to shift things, remember, awakening, rebirth, movement. It's going to happen. It's happening fast, okay? We then have the Five of Wands. And fives are about changes, new starts. But this Five of Wands, when it comes to the wands, it's about competition and challenge. So you're going to have steel yourself. There may well be some minor conflicts, challenges along the way. But remember, where is that one? It says, Spirit has a plan. Okay? That's love is all around. All right, where is it? This one. Remember, Spirit has a plan. Okay? You can deal with it. Right? You notice there's so much green, turquoisey green on these cards here. So it's all good. It's all healing. It's all, you know, even we had the card of healing coming out there. Again, on this card here, we have life is a mystery. And again, look at all the green that's around there. So all this message this week seems to be very much one of, yes, things are shifting, but it's for your own good, because it's actually changing things within you, changing the way you think, changing the way you approach life, changing how you see yourself, changing what you think you are capable of, and it's all healing. We then have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is about progress. It's about planning and decision making. So you're going to have to plan, make some decisions, and again, maintain your focus here. Okay, even though you might feel like you're losing your footing a little bit, because if you do, then you get the Holy of Holies. You get the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is very much about fulfillment, happiness, being in complete alignment with yourself and what you want. And remember, this one said, Spirit has a plan. Oh, where's the one that says, there is enough? Oh, it's a koi, isn't it? Yeah, remember when I was reading this one, it said that what you think on the inside will become on the outside, okay? So that Ten of Cups, very, very much indicating that you're going in the right direction. You might feel like you're losing your footing a little bit, but fulfillment, happiness, and complete alignment is the final end point. So, wonderful reading. I really, really like this. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm going to now ask Spirit, so what advice we need to look at before we end the reading. And I want you, if you're still here, I want you to very much thank you for being here. And also, if you're still here at this point, if you could just give the video a thumbs up, I'd be really grateful. I may actually post this on Sunday, upload this on Sunday rather than Monday, but who knows. We have Hummingbird Song, and it says, nectar of sweetness. Can you read that? Okay. Nectar of sweetness, enjoy it brings, the hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. And again, that word again, healing. So for those of you, for this week, the message is very much one of healing, but it's not just healing, it's one of abundance. And this is coming in fast, guys, because you have the Tower here, you have Uncharted Sea, and this sea is a little rough at times, but it's not dangerous. It's just, you've got a headwind and you've got to move forward. You've got to stay focused and take action. Remember, this one said very much take action and keep moving forward, because the energy of this week is, it's almost like a renewal. It's almost like whatever's happening this week, the energy of this week is going to come in thick and fast, and it's going to move and sweep through. It's like a new broom sweeping through, getting rid of all those cobwebs. And quickly, even though you may not feel like this is the direction that you want to go in, Spirit has a plan, and it's going to quickly get you to that place of fulfillment and joy. Remember, Spirit has a plan. Number 8. Okay. So I want to thank you for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Please give the video a like. Feel free to share it. And please let me know what you thought of this reading. Okay. And how was last week's reading? Because for me, last week's reading, well, I didn't do one last week, but the week before's reading was very, very pertinent for me. and in my situation. So maybe go back and look at that video and just see, because it seems to be leading up to this one, and this one is where it all starts to really start to move and catapult you forward. All right, so thank you so much for being here. I have been Insightful Angel, and that's your reading for this week. Bye.